About 3/4 of the way through work today, I got the urge to play some motherfucking Taki. So I got home, did some exercise, played some motherfucking Taki. And I got lucky enough to be paired against Astaroth, which is just a great matchup for me. So not only did I get to play some motherfucking Taki here, but I got to really just, you know, kind of go ham and not care. And that's just the best feeling. I did use some new moves. I used a lot of old moves, because, for instance, he wasn't ducking. And I got hit with Reversal Edge about 9 billion times. I don't know why I kept pressing A, but after a while, it's like after the 3rd time I pressed A, it just sort of became a game to see if I could ever hit him with A. And I suppose I did in this first game here. But, yeah. He wasn't ducking 4v4, so I just kind of had a field day with that. I think I only landed possession low kick like twice, which is fine. I mean, you certainly don't want to overuse it. I need to practice that combo. Then again, I need to practice all Taki combos because I don't play a combo-oriented Taki. Like if no, I don't combo with Taki. The closest thing to a combo I do with Taki is 2-2B into AAA juggle. That's it. That's the closest thing I do to a combo with Taki. The rest of it is just like mix-ups and basically the right calls. Except for right there, I made the obviously the wrong call. I probably tried to do 2B to ring him out there, but I don't know, it just didn't happen. Despite the F2 rank, this guy did seem like he was definitely not an F2 rank. But what are you gonna do? Just to surmise, I don't think Astaroth is his main. I did win the first one. I did, however, also lose the next 2. I understand my words aren't flowing as well as they could be. It's been a long day. A very long day. But hey, work served me dinner for lunch, so that was pretty nice of them. I made a few adjustments to Vale's costume here. I put a tiger on her back and gave her some new earrings. Aside from that, I think that was about it. I did use the BKK hold a few times. I used the A plus B approach a few times. That kind of disappeared. But I did use it. I did use it a few times. And I started this game with a perfect. Alright. Now if you want to bet like the next several games are just like me losing the reversal edge. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only time I ever lost a round to this guy. Was just reversal edge, reversal edge, reversal edge, and that's it. I am finally including the Taki's break attack, the ninja bomb. I finally got comfortable enough with her to do that, so that's good. But like I said, I've never practiced Taki combos, which is why you'll never see me do a Taki combo. It's just fake pressure and guesses, and that's it. That's all I do. Because that's just kind of how I played Soul Calibur 2 Taki. Make him so afraid of a hit. Get them so confused with your timings that they either stand there and do nothing but block, or yeah, or they make the wrong guess and just die. Kind of like I did right there. I think that was a missed input, though. I'm not 100% sure. I think that move is a natural combo, the one he hit me with at the beginning of this round. I think it's a natural combo on, like, counter hit. I'm not even 100% on which attacks of Taki's break guard. Wow, I guess I didn't lose this one by that much. That's a crying shame. He was trying to hit me with a mix-up with this, what looks like a BB and a BB hold, but I never challenged the mix-up, really. So, I don't know why he kept doing it. I did, however, try to challenge that move several times. I fucked up the timing each and every time, though, so... What are you gonna do? Alright, I am curious. I do have to know. Really? God, I hate it when people do that. Okay. No? Apparently Astaroth is the only one he plays. Oh, no, he plays a little Cassandra and a few others. Maybe he just doesn't play online very often. Well, he certainly got a lot more casual games. Who knows? But he was pretty good. Especially for an F rank, he was pretty good. Definitely not like a legit F rank. With the exception of the reversal edges. He definitely reversal edged like an F rank would. That's for sure.
Battle 1. Fight.
But he had some good spacing. He had he knew all of his combos. He understood where his plus frames were. He understood, at the very least, where to reversal edge. The guy wasn't that bad. Not at all. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I guess it just sort of surprised me. I kind of flubbed the punish on that one. But we figured it out.
Battle 2. Fight.
I think the only approaches I ever got on this Astaroth were straight running up and blocking, run up grab. I got a few times. Damn, and I lost this one? Fuck me. 6-6K and 6-6-8 plus B. But I think I used 6-6-A plus B and Stalker B. But I think I used 6-6-A plus B maybe, and this is a generous estimate, one more time in like the next 5 games we play. Spoiler alert, after these 2 that I lose, I do just beat him 5 times in a row. And this video would be much longer if he had stuck around, but apparently he had enough of the taunting. And I only hit him with the taunt twice. Is this Satan K? Yeah, he gets me with Satan K. I only taunted twice, and it was just totally fitting both times. But, yeah, who knows? He also knew when to soul charge. He's definitely has a lot more experience than your average F-ring.
But how? Not yet.
I did find a number of moves that were reversal edge safe. Probably the most important are anything that leads into possession is like just reversal edge safe. Just because. Just because. For whatever reason. So I get smashed in those two. Not even smashed. They were still very tight games both times. I just sort of... I don't know. Wasn't paying enough attention. First set of the night. Who knows? But I lost him. Fair and square. Which is fine, because I've won 6 out of 8 games. I think 4BA4, you know, despite technically not being real pressure, online against the vast majority of people, it is 100% real. Because even some of the highest level players don't duck it. I mean, they know to, obviously, and they probably almost always try to, but they don't always. They just don't always. So yeah, it requires a lot higher defense than you'd think it would for something so spammable. At least that's my opinion of it now, at the very least.
Say goodbye.
Don't know what combo's there for that lethal hit, so I just went for a freestyle. There's little Vale taking a nap. There's me trying different approaches and just none of the approaches aside from the ones I listed, and that's me not knowing what to do for that combo. Oh my god. I think I tried to get the 2-2B ring out again. Either that or I tried to get the 6BA ring out and just didn't input the A quickly enough. And he even knew to GI that string! I'd completely forgotten about that. But he absolutely GI'd that string, like, every time. Yeah, just not your average F rank. There's just no way. I did try to re-GI that, because I knew he wasn't going to go for a break attack. But I guess I just didn't hit it in time. If I had gotten the K hold instead of the K, which I had wanted, I wanted the K hold, that would have been pretty sweet. I'm glad they nerfed the damage on that. Taki just like running up, or just hitting you from prone for like 75 damage was so stupid. It was just so stupid. I certainly got hit with it enough times, and I play Taki. So is it even fair? I mean, technically, I play Taki, but come on. I mean, I don't know any of her combos, and I've never practiced any of her combos. I've never labbed her in this game. Like, the amount of time I've put into Taki versus the amount of time I've tried to put into Mitsurugi is just ridiculous. And I still do, like, as well or better on my Taki. It's just fucking absurd.
Battle one. Fight.
I'm actually kind of pissed about it sometimes. If one, you know, gets pissed about video games. I tried to step that. Apparently I didn't let go of guard. Either that or fucking buffer. All Rising K might be reversal edge save. Have no idea what to do on that lethal hit. I've absolutely no idea. I mean, maybe I could. There's porking, but I don't pork. It's not a thing that I do. It's not tech that I've ever practiced. I've never practiced Soul Calibur 6 Taki. Ever. Just abusing the fact that I have a character, I'm just abusing the fact that I'm using a character that has an I-10. And that's it. And great mix-up. She has great mix-up. Especially now in Season 2, with Possession Low Kick. That's number one. Absolutely what I wanted. Was that low kick from Possession. And I still don't use it nearly enough. Oh, this is the one where we do this shit for a while. That guard gonna pop? Let's have that guard pop. Come on. No. That guard will pop eventually. It had better pop eventually. I suppose that's kind of a fake combo, but you know, it's one I enjoy. There's me hitting A again, just because. Why not? He runs up. I hit him with that launcher from prone. Got him. Funny thing about that move, Stalker B actually has negative damage scaling. Like Taki's base damage for her CE is 90. If you break someone's guard with Stalker B, your CE, which, you know, as you just saw, will combo in, hits for 100. So I don't know if that's intended, but negative damage scaling, definitely a thing. It's for a very easily avoidable move. At least that's the only one I've found that works that way. But I only play 2 characters, and I've only labbed one of them, as I've probably harped about enough tonight already. But oh man, playing some motherfucking Taki. Wishing I'd used some more new moves. Still good though. Kind of wish, you know, a large part of me just wishes that they'd nerf 4BA4 so that I could use something else, so that I wouldn't be sort of pressured into using it all the time. Like if they made 4BA4 just a combo extender, that'd be fine in my book. Got him. Oops. Well, I avoided the clash at least. That's good. I was just watching a stream before I played these games of a guy who plays Astaroth, and he was just complaining and complaining. It was never about Taki, but it was like stuff like, oh, Astaroth's crabs should be unblockable, and you shouldn't be able to counter them in any way. And it's just like, really? You sure? He finally just... I finally punished the Bull Rush the way I should punish the Bull Rush. Didn't have another bar to hit him with right there. It was unfortunate, but you know, it happens. We gonna go for those? Yeah, we're gonna go for those. We always go for those. Stalker B, most fun move. I pretty much just gave him every reversal edge clash. And just didn't finish my strings for some reason. He's even aware, this guy's even aware that he can't just slap out his reverse, well, for the most part aware that he can't slap out his reversal edge moves. Because he's always running up to me, because he realizes if he tries to just spin like a Beyblade towards me, he gets a 90 damage punish. Does it kill? Yeah, it is. He doesn't know to tech out of that, though. You definitely tech back, I think. You might also be able to tech to the side, but you can definitely tech back out of that to avoid the kicks following up. Had a couple really funny things that happened in this set. One was the Stalker B guard break. That's just hilarious because of negative damage scaling. But, I mean, despite that, you really can't... If you break a guard with Stalker B, you really can't punish with anything other than CE, because it just resets you to such an insane distance.
Battle 1. Fight!
Got him. Was way late on entering possession there, like way late. Ring out? Should be. Okay, I finally got that down. This is how you do a ring out. Whee! Got him again.
Ready? Ready?
Definitely always knows when to soul charge, but yeah, that's fair damage. That's a fair thing that happened. Yeah, Astaroth's throws should be untackable. Sure. I kind of feel bad I skipped that. It's like my favorite ending pose for Taki. Why is he a square and I'm a hexagon? I just noticed that. I wonder if you change shape. You very well might. Finally, like, become a circle when you hit S rank or something. You gain angles until you become the angle. Oh my god. It was such a sweet fucking perfect. Holy shit. Definitely want to get back in the habit of using some kicks. If for no other reason than just there was the one time I used 6-6 A plus B, and it was a fucked up input. That's terrific. If not just for their thematic value.
Battle 3. Fight!
Kind of fishing for a guard break here.
Quit dawdling. Won't go easy.
Probably should have just done the 6. I did know at one point that the follow-up to whatchamajigger.
Are you?
Get him with the taunt. He can't take it. He can't take the taunt. The other follow-up to Reversal Edge K is like, whatchamajigger? 6BB. Apparently, Taki's supposed to get, like, yeah, that's unsafe, buddy. Taki's supposed to get, like, over 100 damage on Reversal Edge K. I don't know how you do it, but it's probably has something to do with the 6BB now letting you go into possession, because then you can like 6BB something. I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up. But anyway, there's Taki versus Astaroth, a whole 27 minutes of that.